As we continue our severe weather coverage, many of you may be wondering what it's like on the beaches here in the Lowcountry. News 2's Macy McLeod spent the day on the surf. And Macy, you're out at the Isle of Palms right now. Give us an idea of how things look behind you.
Hey Carolyn, that's right. Today I was out on Folly and Isle of Palms to find out what issues our local islands are experiencing in this weather, and I found the biggest problems are rip currents and erosion.
Anytime there's this much rain and this much the increase in wave action and things like that, absolutely beach erosion is always an issue, and so that's something that we're going to be monitoring as well.
You're seeing a lot of the effects of a hurricane. You're seeing, high coastal erosion. It looks like there's one turtle's nest left down on the beach, so who knows what will happen to that. But the tide's about to be high. It's coming up, waves, currents, and I think the increased tidal erosion you're going to see from a result from this.
And this is a problem Isle of Palms is already fighting, even without severe weather.
We have erosion on the eastern end of the island. Some of our condos are now having to be protected with sandbags. We have about 12 homes that are being protected with sandbags, and we've had significant erosion actually on the other end of the island where the primary dune has been eroded away.
We saw flooding in the roadways on both Folly and IOP. Mayor Cronin says as the tide comes in and more rain falls, it will only get worse.
That's a significant amount of water. Now we're on a barrier island. It's a sandy soil, so it does accept a lot of water, but even then, we get flooded.
And coming up at 6, I will have more on the amount of surfers who were out at Folly Beach today and the rip currents those surfers told us they felt while they were in the water. Live on Isle of Palms, Macy McLeod, News 2.